All right, folks. Today, because we couldn't do it Wednesday, because, well, yeah, I had got pulled away. Today we are doing D&D. And if you notice the title, we're going to have some fun with this one. Let's get this show on the road. Let's kind of, have a little bit of fun. See what our goofball of peeps, what they come up with, and see how they handle this. You know? I need to remove a couple things here. SCENE. SCENE. Sorry, I'm taking care of a couple things, but let me unmute. Let me unmute. Hello.
Hey.
Oh, did anybody notice the stream title?
It's at the fourth wall.
Yeah.
Yep, I saw it.
What do you think that means?
I'm guessing
I don't know, but I know what this means.
Bro,
the fourth wall. I'm
some
guessing
asshole in the chat's trying to tell you to drink water.
I know it's gonna be interesting. There's gonna be chaos in today's episode.
Well, there's always. You know what? That's chaos. That's Destiny. We know this, okay? We know that there's gonna be chaos. Always chaos.
Right. But not the chaos that always occurs. I'm talking about a different type, like we're gonna leave the White House type chaos. Or
I mean, you know, I don't know.
Because of what happened last time.
Right.
Oh my gosh.
You think I'm gonna let us lose the White House? The fuck you mean?
I knew that
You
was
never
coming.
know.
I don't know how I knew that one.
I feel fucking offended.
You know, because we don't know what group those people were from, because you never know.
I don't give a fuck what group they're from. I'll wipe out their whole goddamn lifeline. I'll kill their families too.
What's up, Prime? Doing D&D today, and we're doing D&D today, and we're gonna see how and if James's character Tasha is able to stay alive. He's like, "I'll kill you! I'll kill you!"
You think all Tasha's gonna die? You gotta be fucked up.
No, why? Because he's got nothing to show on his screen if he were to stream it.
And because my stream has been being fucking retarded.
Oh yeah, I know. I know you're a little irritated at it.
Technology, am I right?
You're gonna need my help. I'm just live, and now you need my help. Email the crap out. Okay. Destiny, do me a favor. Fill us in on what had happened.
A lot happened last session. Okay, so
Well, that doesn't fill us in on what happened.
Ha!
wait. I gotta get to it. I was about to get to it.
She's like, slow your fucking roll, dude.
I gotta get to it. All right, folks. Alrighty, folks. So last session, Lavender and the others went to the Washington Monument to go get her daughter. There was some inspection near the Washington Monument, but they were able to sneak past them successfully because the dice finally decided to like me.
Yeah, the dice did kind of like it that day, didn't they?
Yeah. Alright. We went inside, we found her daughter. She was scared at first, but one of the secret agents kind of like did something and...
My question, okay, wait. They're secret agents. Are they what's so secret about them? They're secret service agents.
Secret Service agents.
Well, get your phrases right, because they not that damn secret. I mean, they stand out like a fucking sore thumb. Shit.
Like, okay, you know what I mean. Okay.
Anything else?
One of the Secret Service did something and slowly got Lavender's daughter to trust her.
Yeah.
So, Tasha finally met her niece.
Yeah, Tasha finally has a niece that she can be happy and proud of.
Right. Also, one of the Secret Service agents earlier in last episode was asking did we know where John was because he hasn't been seen. And they gave us misinformation because suddenly a big old riot had someone hung up in a tree, which the Secret Service thought was John. Turned out, we got back to the White House. Turned out, after Tasha had killed a lot of them, and
because Tasha had Abby go through and light them up.
Yep, that, and a big old tank of that group killed the rest of them, and they want to go after Tasha. After that, the Secret Service went to go examine the body on the tree. Turns out it wasn't John. It was a child predator.
It was a child predator.
Yep.
Bring it, pussies. I'll kill y'all.
And now the group. It turns out that group was just asking for help, and because the voice in the tank said all we were doing was trying to ask for help. Now you will pay. And it looks like they're gonna be after Tasha now. So
they want them a piece of Tasha.
Yeah. Basically, that's what happened last session. So
can I pay them all for my giant tips?
So you know.
There's a square inch for everyone.
What were we talking about yesterday? Well, we got talking about it, and we were just laughing or whatever. And I was saying that you'll get Tasha get her giant tits just chopped right off.
He said Ellie was gonna chop my tits off.
Yeah. I'm like, okay.
And I'm like, oh hell no.
Speaking of TLOU, who's ready for the season finale tomorrow? Speaking of that.
Yeah.
Can y'all believe we're already on the season finale? That's crazy.
Give me a second. I'm gonna leave it unmuted. I need to temporarily step away. I gotta bring something in. But
okay.
I want you guys to figure out what the fourth wall means. James, I don't know if you have Chatterino up.
I have your chat open on my phone.
Well, that works. I want you guys to figure out what it means by the fourth wall.
I'm gonna put in my input and say no. And I have no fucking idea. Because with him, it's hard telling.
To be honest, I just said basically there's going to be chaos, like we're going to end up losing the White House type chaos, but I'm guessing it's something different, so I have no words.
I doubt we'll lose the White House, but
we'll see. But the fourth wall, to be honest, I was expecting it to be something else besides that. I was expecting it to be something else besides that, but I can't think of nothing. I'm having my mind's going blank.
with Eric, it's hard telling. And you know I'm right when I say that too.
So we're gonna see what it means by what he meant by the fourth wall. We're gonna see what he meant.
Now my audio should potentially be a bit better.
Come on, technology. We need you today. We can't have no technical difficulties.
Eh. It'll be alright.
So have you guys figured out what the fourth wall is?
No.
No, why not? Did you
Because
guys?
it's you, Eric. How the fuck are we supposed to know?
Okay.
There could be 1,000,001 different things you could mean by the fourth wall.
Yes, there is. So, last.
Illuminati.
Bullshit. That's what it is.
I said Illuminati.
You said Illuminati. You're like Illuminati. How's this messenger from? Wait, was that your uncle that just messaged me? Yeah. Fucking Amazon, goddamn post. I told him to text it to me. No. I mean, it's still kind of, it definitely still works, even in Messenger. Your uncle. Okay. Side note. James's uncle bought these little gummy worms, and White Light's like, I want you to get them. Get them, you know. And I says, Bush, send them to me. And I thought I would send them via text. No, we sent them via Messenger. But that kind of helps, because now I can just pull it up on my computer. Because I don't show my screen when we do D&Ds. So I can shop Amazon.
I'm gonna buy you a bag of gummy dicks.
I'll just give him the White Light.
No, so that way whenever I tell you to go eat a bag of dicks, you can actually eat a bag of dicks.
And again, I will not eat them suckers. I will give them the White Light.
Why?
Because I can't eat gummies. I don't like. They mess with my teeth.
Fine, then I'll buy Bush a bag. Speaking of Bush, why is he not our dungeon master today?
Because he is playing D&D with an 8-bit wizard.
Digi's D&D isn't as good as ours.
Well, damn. I didn't realize he was going to go that fucking route. Oh, gosh. Yeah, these... White Light was like, buy 2 of them. Buy 2 of them. You know what? I am going to show my screen in this instance.
Oh god, now I have to go pull up your fucking screen.
This is what they fucking want.
Before you waved it off.
Just 2-pound bags of gummy worms?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're like... White Light was like, go get it. I'm like, okay, fine.
And I am here to tell you right now, I am buying 5 of those jars of fucks to give that you sent me.
Why do I? Well, your uncle was like, well, I mean, I can get you some more. I'll give you some more. I was tempted to be a smartass and go, Bush, we're not buying you any more jars of fucks to give. But I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna say that because I was out in the living room and I don't need Mom to beat me.
Like, they're only $2 a piece.
Oh, on TikTok, you mean?
Yeah.
We didn't order it off TikTok. We did it off Amazon.
Well, these ones are on TikTok, the ones you sent me.
Yeah, I just got a kick out of it. And I'm like, yep.
I'm buying like 5 of those sons of bitches. I will have fucks to give forever.
Right? Alright, there we go.
That means I can tell Mike, hey, I have more fucks to give than you.
Right? Okay. So, you guys got back. You was back at the White House, and matter of fact, we didn't get the name of the child. We did not get the name of the child, so we need to get the name of this child because what is she just named a child or something? I mean, shit.
Yes.
I mean, we can't just call her back. She has to have a name, you know.
Rebecca.
We can't call her Rebecca.
That works. Rebecca. Okay. All right. So, Rebecca is wandering around the fucking White House. And she's got this tablet or whatever that she found, and Secret Service kind of checked it, made sure that there was no sensitive information on it. So she's over there watching videos that are stored on it. Walks up to she goes, Auntie Tasha,
What do you want, child?
do you know who this guy is?
What guy? There's about 80 of them in this damn building.
No, I'm here. And she hands you the tablet. It's a YouTube video.
Oh?
He's playing Minecraft.
Are we bringing you into the game now? What the hell is this?
I said we were breaking the fourth wall, fucker.
Oh, fuck. Now we're all gonna be in the game.
Yep. But we're just videos. We're just videos that Tasha's nephew watches. He watches all of us.
I know who it is.
Tasha's nephew, Lavender's child, watches Minster 586 on his old YouTube videos. He watches James Glazer 7, and she watches Destiny Norwood.
Oh man. Oh man.
God damn it!
Oh, that's what you meant.
When you said we're breaking the fourth wall, this is not what I thought you meant.
I thought it was hell.
So she asks you the reason why is because she wants to play. She wants to help. She says, I might be young, but I'm pretty tough. And as she says that, she starts walking away. Which gets you to kind of thinking.
What, that I have to go find Minster and beat the shit out of him?
No, that fucker's already dead.
Thank God.
Well, so is James Glazer 7 in this world. So is Destiny Norwood. We got infected very first fucking time. We was a bunch of dumbasses.
If anybody would have stayed alive, it would have been me.
Motherfucker, you really didn't play TLOU. You played maybe like one episode of it. If anyone stayed alive, it was probably me and Destiny. Because of the simple fact.
I know I didn't play TLOU, but I'm the one who doesn't give a fuck and who is not scared of anything.
True.
I'm damn near immortal.
So, like it says, that gave you guys some ideas, ways and things to do to be able to potentially get better equipment for the White House. Okay. Not only did it give you better ideas, but maybe as your characters, you decide, fuck it, let's watch these bastards and see if they have anything that can help us. Because maybe they played a zombie-style apocalypse game that, you know, yeah, that can help you. So the fourth wall has been broken. Let's see how far down the rabbit hole we go.
With you, we're gonna go all the way down.
You don't know that.
If I know you, I do.
You don't know that. You don't know that. Don't try to fuck with the fourth wall, because it's not good. Trust me.
Think I'm scared?
Oh, you would be scared. Because again, we just broke the fourth wall.
If your face doesn't scare me, I don't think anything can scare me.
Oh, fuck off, dude. Just button. Where's that motherfucking button? Where's the motherfucking button?
Bitch!
That one works.
Bitch! You sort yourself! Was that the button you were trying to find?
Oh, damn.
No, that one.
Motherfucker.
I'll make sure this is fully fucking caught up because I'm tired of that. There we go. There. Google is fucking made up. There we go. So, again, one of the Secret Service agents, like it says, they walk up to you, they walk up to Lavender, they go, Madam Vice President, what is with your child always watching these old videos that we have stored on a central server that I don't know why we have them stored, but what is with her watching these?
She just wants to, maybe she just wants to be a kid and stuff, or maybe she's learning. Or maybe she wants to help with all this.
Well,
You know, children can be unpredictable.
Well, it's funny because one of the persons she watches plays this game called The Last World. And it kind of sounds like us.
Shit.
And then she watches this one guy where we have a way to be able to make money, put it this way. Because, well, he plays this video game about making narcotics and all types of stuff, and it might not be a good idea, but at least it's an idea for us to get some money flowing back into this country. Maybe we can do something about it. What's the matter, James?
I knew exactly. Literally, when you said narcotics, my face lit up like a motherfucker. I'm like, Schedule 1.
Bear in mind, I'm not going to use their actual, like, I'm gonna rephrase the name or whatever.
That game is my child.
Folks, if you don't know what Schedule 1 is, it's a game available on Steam. You can find it or whatever. You make everything from weed, pot, crack, cocaine, everything. Again, we're not condoning the use of making this stuff. It's just a video game.
And we're
Okay.
sure as hell not condoning the usage of it.
Exactly. Not even condoning the uses.
We're definitely not using it ourselves.
No, we definitely don't use it ourselves.
This is just,
After.
we're just having fun. That's all. Is there, Lavender's gonna look at the secret agent, she's gonna say, is there anybody else she watches? Or is that all?
Well, to be honest, the agent looks at you and goes, well, to be honest, there's this one lady that she watches, but I mean, she plays that same game that she watches of that guy plays, but there's not much that we can get out of her. She's full of rage.
My goodness. Oh, Lord.
I mean, it's the agent looks at you and go, it's kind of weird because she was playing this game, something called Bob's Frontier or something, and it's this little blue looking thing, and it just kind of she would fall off these things all the time, and then there was another segment where she loves the crap out of. So I wouldn't be surprised if she comes and gets. I guess of the three in the video where they were all friends or whatever, and we did do some background research. They're dead, so we don't. Yeah, but we did some background research. They were all friends, and I guess the lady, she was doing this talking thing or whatever, and she was eating these flapjacks or something.
Fuck, I knew it. Oh, Lord.
she puts this jelly or something on it. So they got her to say jelly like 5 times or 3 times or whatever. I don't know. I never caught the video. She just walks around saying jelly all the time. I don't know why.
Gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm laughing at the player. Lander's not laughing. This is me as the player laughing.
Destiny's laughing, folks. Destiny. Again, this episode name is The Fourth Wall. So, folks, we're going to break the fourth wall like there's no tomorrow.
Like, I was not expecting it to be like this. I thought it was going to be something like, you know.
Oh, come on. Why would I break the fourth wall and not include us in that break?
I mean, you could have included anything else. You could have included, like, you know, someone who Ian or something.
I could have included Ian. I could have included anybody. But why? I wanted to have a little bit of fun for today. I'm like, you know what? This is really gonna work.
You could have included Bonehead too.
I could have included anybody. I mean, anybody that we all know as a group. I could have included Bonehead. I could have included Ian. I could have included Nico. You name it. I could have included them and broke the fourth wall completely. But maybe. I mean, I don't know. Now that the fourth wall has been broke. It's sounding like Donkey Kong. That's what it is.
Well, I'm really gonna look at the secret agents and say, you said this. Y'all said y'all can get this much out of this girl, but she plays like this little blue thing, something Frontiers. I know as a player what it is, but
it was Sonic Frontiers is what it was. What she was playing.
Yeah, basically.
Obviously, bear in mind anything that I mentioned. Like if we bring into the fourth wall, if we bring in Ian, obviously I'm not going to say Star Trek. I'm going to say starships or something. I'm gonna rephrase it completely. Not because, I mean, technically we can mention them, but it's just like, yeah, you know, let's kind of keep it. It's breaking the fourth wall, but it's like
we're not trying to get copyrighted or something.
It's not even that. It's more of breaking the fourth wall, but breaking it in a different dimension. You know, bringing us into it, but not bringing us into it. If that makes any sense.
Oh, okay.
You know, because it's still a video. It's still a game. But I mean, bear in mind, it's set in real life America. You know, the real planet Earth. So I figured, well, why not? So.
But it's all good. Alrighty.
Okay,
Okay, Lander's gonna look at the secret agent. She's gonna say, Can you get that tablet from Rebecca so I can look at it? And see where this stuff is about the making money back into this country?
Say that again, Destiny. You kind of cut out a bit.
Oh. Lander's gonna look at the secret agent and say, Can you go get that tablet from Rebecca? So I can look at it and see where this little game or wherever that can make money and get money back flowing here.
So, the agent, he gets on his radio and he uses his code words and calls to find out where she's at. She's escorted right in front of you, and she's got this look on her face like, almost like, "Fuck do you want?" Almost type thing. But it's not that "what the fuck do you want" type look. It's like, why do you gotta interrupt me? I'm watching my shit type thing, you know? That's the kind of look of it. It's like, I don't want to be bothered. Let me watch my stuff. She goes, she looks at you, she goes, "Yes, mommy."
I need to see that tablet for a little bit, sweetie. I'll give it back to you. It's not gonna be long. It's only gonna be for a second.
But here, fine. And she hands it over to you.
I said you're gonna give it. I'm gonna give it back. I promise. Okay.
You said what? With all the bees, it sounded like a 2JZ rev limiter.
She's gonna give it back. All right, and she's gonna look for this game, and she's gonna look at the tablet and scroll to the game, and she's gonna look at it and be like, "Oh wow." And then Lavender's gonna hand the tablet back to Rebecca, and then she's gonna go and tell this other secret aid service to go ahead to escort her back to where she was and let her look at the tablet. And then Lavender's gonna turn to the Secret Service agent and say, "Do you know what location that game was? What that game was located at? Do you know any locations?"
One of the agents looks at you and goes, "Well, we don't know exactly, but based on some of the things that we have researched and checked on, there's a place literally down the road from here, from the White House, that sells that stuff. Something similar to it. We figured that obviously you guys can't do it directly, but we can slowly introduce it into the economy, and it will bring in some type of income into the world. Bear in mind that this particular agent, okay, that is mentioned up to you, you don't know it. You as the player, you'll know it, but your character does not. He is a double agent. He is a double agent. Again, your character does not know. According to you guys, he's just a Secret Service agent, but he's a double agent. He wants you guys to fuck up. With that being said, you cannot change your play style because you as the player know this.
And I can't make Lavender suspicious or anything.
Nope, you cannot make Lavender. He has not given you any clues to be suspicious.
Lavender's the type to not trust anything, you know? She's prepared, so you're telling me I can't even do that? Can she at least say to hold that thought?
Say what?
Can I at least have her say hold that thought at least? Because I don't want her to just straight up jump into it and then miraculously her and Tasha end up fucking up and...
Well, again, he did say to you guys, he said, if you guys do this, you guys can't directly be kind of what's the word? You guys can't directly do it. It'd have to be other people doing it. But it's a way to get money into the economy.
The Last of Us, does money even matter in The Last of Us?
In this instance, yes, but obviously basically he's trying to help you restart the government.
Way to do that than straight up go to what he's saying.
Yeah, he's trying to help you. He's trying to help you restart the economy and the government. But again, you don't know that he has ulterior motives and he's a double agent and everything like that.
Is there a way we can do a background check on him?
I mean, he's just... Okay, Destiny. You as the player know this. You as the character, you don't. So there's no point in doing a background check because he's already a Secret Service agent. He is a... See, don't get me wrong. This is why sometimes I don't tell you this stuff, because you take it to your character. You apply it to what your character knows. I'm telling you this as a...
because I don't give a fuck. If they stab me in the back, I shoot them.
Pretty much. I understand, you're hesitant, but I'm telling you this as the player because what I want you to know is I want you to see to be prepared as the player if something does to happen. I'm letting you know as a player. When I say I'm telling you as a player, I'm letting you know, the human being that is playing as Lavender, that you know that this is going to put this guy is shady. So if somebody, maybe who is in my stream, pops into your stream, Destiny, and asks you about D&D, you kind of have a little bit of a backstory. You go, well, Lavender, she ran into a Secret Service agent who tried to tell her how to be able to start up the economy again. But folks, you're just gonna want to watch out because this guy, he might seem kind of a bit shady. You know, it's not for Lavender to know; it's for Destiny to know. And just because Destiny knows doesn't mean Lavender has to be suspicious. Because, well, how is she automatically gonna just be suspicious of this guy? Lavender already trusts this guy with her life, practically, with her child. She doesn't know that he's a double agent.
She doesn't. It sucks.
It only sucks because you want her to know.
That is part of the game.
You want her to know because you want her to be suspicious so that nothing happens to Lavender. But it's part of the game. That stuff happens. So with that being said, like it says, I'm letting you know as the what do you call it? As the player.
All right. And plus, Lavender has a whole child, so.
Exactly.
All right. Okay, Lavender's gonna look at the Secret Service agent and say, all right, I'll have to talk to Tasha about this.
Okay.
So,
with that being said, it says the guy kind of walks away, and as he walks away, he says something into his radio. You take it off as he's let people be known that you're still secure or whatever like that. You don't think anything different. Gosh damn, I need to get
you're suspicious.
It's irking the shit out of you, isn't it?
Yes.
I can tell it's irking me.
I want to do an inside check so bad, but I can't. Oh, that sucks.
Does Destiny want me to fucking shoot this motherfucker just to ease her nerves?
But he,
Like,
again, don't get me wrong. Okay, don't get me wrong. Okay. Yes, but you guys yourselves, you know this stuff, but as your character, one, this guy, this Secret Service agent, and you know what? I'm going to give him a name. His name is Patrick. Okay?
Patrick Mahomes?
Patrick has done nothing to you to make either Lavender or Tasha, or anyone for that matter. He's done nothing to you guys to make you go, this guy seems kind of suspicious. He seems fishy. What is going on with this guy? Why is he, you hear this news and your first thought is, we do need to get the economy back going. We need to get this government back up and going.
I wonder if Patrick's trying to run TLOU.
Well, I mean, we'll kind of see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. So with that,
If he is, we're gonna have a fucking problem.
with that being said, like it says, he walks away. He gets on his radio. Again, you guys don't know what he said. You just kind of like, in a sense, assume that it's okay. He was letting it be known that that you're secure or whatever whatever it is. And he walks away, and one of the other agents kind of walks with you back up to the, what do you call it? He walks back up with you to the Oval Office, or wherever, back out of that area where they're at. And he looks at you. He goes, He looks at you. He goes, that other agent. He looks at you. He goes, did you guys figure out what was going on? What did? I mean, all I heard was something about a video or whatever, and I'm kind of confused.
Apparently, my daughter was watching these three people, these three streamers. One of them plays Minecraft. The other one plays this little narcotic card game, and the other one, they couldn't get any information about her, but she plays like this little blue thing, and she has some raids and stuff. And he says that with the game the other one was playing, there could be like, we could have, it involved money, and he said it could help us get the economy back going and stuff. So yeah.
I got a question for you, Destiny, as you as the player. Does it feel weird that you got to talk about yourself?
A little bit, but.
So the Secret Service agent kind of goes. Secret Service agent goes, well, we're gonna have to bring this up to Tasha.
I know.
He goes.
I wonder what she's gonna think about all this.
He walks up, knocks on the door. Madam President, you there? You decent?
What do you want? I'm getting high.
Well, we got maybe some potential news to, I don't know, Lavender kind of can explain it, but.
Oh, what's the news about?
Can we come in?
To the door. Oh.
Yeah.
He opens the door. He goes, wow, that's strong. No wonder why you come. You, all right, you're good. And he stays outside.
I have evaded Johnny Law once again.
Look at the Secret Service agent and ask, do we want to wait until she's sober to tell her?
Yeah, I'm not
Well,
super stoned yet.
You're not super stoned yet?
No.
Well, I guess we can tell you outside your door.
No, that Secret Service agent pushed you in the room, Lavender.
Hey, you're in here with me. The Secret Service agent's outside.
Yeah.
That little fucker, okay. That little fucker, okay.
That was a Minster line.
Yeah, that was a Minster line.
That little fucker.
That little fucker. The only way it would have been a Destiny line is had she been like, motherfucker.
Or that little syrup fucker.
Oh shit. Okay.
We wonder why Destiny hates us.
Oh shit.
Alright.
Okay.
Okay, Destiny, continue.
Alright, Tasha. So, one of the Secret Service agents said my daughter was watching these three people. One of them plays Minecraft, one of them plays this narcotic game that includes money, and the other one, they couldn't get much out of her because she's full of rage and she plays this little blue thing. But he did say that this game this other person plays involves money, and it could be a way to help us get the economy back going. But we can't touch directly, but yeah.
If it's about like drug dealing, like dealing with narcotics and shit, I don't think that would be the smartest idea. Because you gotta think, who would buy narcotics like that? And how would we make it?
True. You're not wrong.
And you would have to sell so much of that shit to actually make a good profit.
True. You're also right on that.
At this moment, the fans have turned on in that room to kind of vent it out or whatever, and the little kid kind of Lavender's daughter walks in and goes, jelly, 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 jelly. Can we go play some The Last World and some Minecraft.
Rebecca, those games don't even fucking exist anymore, yo.
But and then she pulls up a video. She pulls up a video of James. She pulls up one of your videos, points it at Tasha, and goes, "But he loves this game."
I got some news for you. That guy's fucking dead.
She looks back at the tablet. She goes, "Oh man,
That video's probably 30 years old.
How did he die?"
Fuck if I know. Probably from the fucking infection that's going around this fucking country. And the entire world, for that matter.
What about that other guy? He supposedly he was made fun of all the time, Tasha, and they said he had a receding hairline.
Well, he's probably dead too. And his hairline probably went further back.
Wrong button. The fuck? I fucking hit the goddamn clear button. That son of a bitch. Oh shit! I fucked up. What, James? What, James? You can't breathe. Why can't you breathe?
Fucking laughing too hard, bitch! Holy shit! That's too goddamn perfect.
And I was picking fun of myself, but you had to fucking extend it. God damn you, you motherfucker!
I had to join in on the fun, bitch.
I know. I had to pick the least of my fucking worries. God damn it!
Hey, it works out for me. I haven't made a joke about your hairline in fucking forever.
Bitch!
Oh, fuck.
So Rebecca kind of looks and goes, "Mommy, is this lady still alive?"
Big not, sweetie. I think she's also dead along with those two.
How did she die?
Maybe from the infection. It could have been something else. I don't know. It
Could have been me,
happened to
damn it.
those people.
She goes, "No, Mommy, I think it was cause all the rage. Cause man, was she cranky and angry all the times."
Why do you sound Asian?
No, I was trying. She was getting all a little excited or whatever. It wasn't fucking meant to be. And Mommy, what was her thing with jelly?
Jelly.
Yeah, she was doing this little video, and she dipped a flapjack in a jelly. And the other guy with the receding hairline, he told her to say jelly. What was it with that? She's asking all types of questions, basically.
Looking at this video of me dipping that, which she realized, and she thinks, wait a minute, that was the same thing I was eating when I first got here, before I became VP. And she's like, wait, is that syrup? She's dipping in syrup? That's what I was doing. Lavender's saying this all in her head. She's not saying it in front of her kid. Sweet
James.
Lavender's gonna look at her.
Minister.
Lavender's gonna.
We're fucking evil.
I know.
And Lavender's gonna look at Rebecca and say, sweetie, I think what this lady's eating is a McGriddle, and she's dipping it in syrup. That's not jelly. And I'm guessing her friend kind of liked the way she said it and wanted her to say it 5 times. So but
Destiny, enough! 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 Okay, so you changed the whole damn narrative.
Literally,
You changed it to actually about what you damn did. I was trying to, you fully said, fuck it, just knock that dead fucking fourth wall right the fuck over. I mean, we was trying to have a little bit of fun with it, but fuck it, you want to go all the goddamn way, we can go all the goddamn way.
God damn it, Destiny, you bitch!
You did this on your own, Destiny. You did this on your own. I was trying to be a little bit, not, but break that. I wasn't trying to. I was using a fucking like a ball ping hammer at the fucking damn fourth wall. I wasn't trying to take down it with a fucking damn wrecking ball. Shit.
And now Mister kind of has to. You put me in a bad spot.
Yeah, you put me in a bad spot.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I mean, I was trying to be a bit of a dick, but damn, you just said, fuck it, YOLO.
This is gonna be one of the best fucking episodes yet. Oh my god.
looks like I ruined it.
Yeah, you kind of did on that one, but you know what? This is all you.
This is all your fault, man.
Oh, gosh.
I'll take responsibility. I'll take responsibility for what I did.
You're the only one that can. We did not make you do it.
Oh my gosh.
You did say what time of running this, so.
Yeah, Destiny does have a valid point there.
What?
She did get you on that one.
What?
You did say what time you're running this. You did.
Yeah, I did say that, but I didn't realize he was gonna go all that fucking way. I gotta,
You can give us the green light, motherfucker.
Yeah, I did. You know what? I had to fucking pause the goddamn music. I had to pause the fucking music for that shit because that was fucking awesome.
I think you were about to piss yourself.
Honestly, James, I was close. I was close.
That's a clip. Clip that after this session. Clip that. That's a fucking clip. That is a clip.
No, this is on YouTube too. So you know what, folks? Hit that like button down below, please. Hit that motherfucking like button, please.
See, I had to because I'm like, wait.
Like Destiny just said, you know what? Fuck it. Fuck that damn ball ping hammer. We're going in there with a fucking wrecking ball and just knocking that motherfucker clear off the goddamn foundation. Yeah, she did. She came in like a wrecking ball. Oh, speaking of, that's the only line I'm gonna use. But speaking of all that, I figured I'd let both of you guys know. I don't know if I told James or whatever, but DnD TLOU episode 2, folks, got flagged by YouTube.
Yeah, you told me that.
Yeah, it got flagged because I played the theme song to The Last of Us, and Sony Music Entertainment decided, okay, we're gonna be a dickhead.
Damn it.
Leave it up to Sony Music Entertainment.
And they copyrighted his shit.
It wasn't a copyright strike, but it's just like, oh, we can't play whatever. So what I'm gonna do, folks, is I will take episode 2, I will download it, acquire it, whatever, and I will upload it directly to SmartCraft forums, which again you guys can get by visiting links.smartcraft.me. There's a link on there that goes to the forums, and then I'll put just episode 2 on there. You guys can watch episode 2 if you want to, and not have to worry about YouTube being a bitch.
Of course, you gotta plug your shit.
No, I didn't plug my shit. I was plugging SmartCraft shit. How about that?
SmartCraft shit is still your shit.
Well, eat a fucking cactus.
No, I don't want the fucking. I don't want those in my teeth. That would hurt.
Get that floss on, motherfucker. Oh, God.
Clip that, because that was.
You know what? I got to take a break for this because I got to get up and move around for a bit. We'll be back, folks.
Alright.
Destiny, you almost had Eric pissing himself. Holy shit.
All right. That was, oh my gosh, that was too good. That was too good. To break the fourth wall like that, I wasn't really planning on that. I was kind of like, you know, breaking the fourth wall, but still leaving some room for immersion, but it's like, ah, screw it. So it fit and it worked. Then I did some rearranging on my, what do you call it? Carol.
Hey.
What's up?
Over here busting down walls and shit, Miss Norwood.
Oh,
Dude,
man.
that shit was... I'm actually kind of glad you went on break when you did.
Why?
Because if we would have kept going, I would have ended up pissing myself.
Oh, I would, yeah.
Y'all could say I pulled a Mary Cheapo moment. You know, Disco Gas D&D episode 6.
That shit was awesome.
I pulled a Mary Cheapo moment.
I forgot about that.
Alright.
I forgot about her.
Yeah, she was Laurel in season 1 of Star Trek Discovery.
Yeah.
You forget about a lot of stuff.
Shut up, James.
That's no surprise.
Shut up, James.
No.
Yeah.
Alright.
You can't make me.
I mean, I can try, but I probably fucking fail.
And how can you try making me shut up?
You really want to go there?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, damn. Oh, damn.
I'm waiting for him to rejoin. I did. I succeeded, didn't I?
You bitch.
I can't wait to see that clip. I'm just letting you guys know.
Destiny is so damn excited about that one clip.
I know. It's all on YouTube, so just like, I mean, again,
It'll get flagged.
it was just too damn good. That's all I gotta say.
It was fucking perfect.
Yeah. Oh yes, definitely.
Alright. Are we still on me?
Last we
Okay,
left,
well,
you guys were in the office. You were talking about like what how to be able to, you know, restart the economy and all that stuff.
right, and then Lavender's daughter walked in and she's
Yep.
showing the video of that girl. A lady, I should say. But yeah, I don't think she's no longer alive. That video's really old, to be honest.
Oh, that is that. What's the-
Mm-hmm. It'd been cool to meet them, but, you know.
So, kind of with that being said, what? I mean, the Secret Service agents are, they're, you know, nobody's coming to report anything to you guys. You guys are, though, you do look at, like, some information or whatever, and it says that you guys are running low on some materials. Now, you don't know exactly everything that you're running low on materials-wise, so you're kind of, you know...
SOL there.
Yeah. But you guys do need to get some materials. So I think you guys might want to head out and about in the world and, you know, maybe find some shit.
I say we head to New Jersey.
You want to head to New Jersey?
Yeah.
Okay, I got a question as a player, not Lavender.
Okay. What's your question?
Have we not? Did we find out why Dina was at the White House? Because we haven't found out why she was at the White House.
Technically, no, you didn't. I mean, you kind of did, but you kind of didn't.
I before we head out to Jersey, I think we need to ask Dina why she's at the White House. There has to be a reason, right?
There might be a reason. You never know.
Okay. Going back into character now.
Okay.
Okay, so Lavender's gonna look at Tasha and ask, so what do you want to do about the little narcotics? I know you said it's not a good idea, and I agree with you.
It's not even that it's not a good idea. It wouldn't be worth it to do it in the long run.
And I agree with you, Tasha. That's why I wanted to bring it to you.
For like
We.
short-term side cash, it could work. But for a long time, actual economy, it's not going to be worth it.
True. You're not wrong on that. But here's a good question. We need to ask Gina why she's here, because there has to be a reason. She's not here for no reason.
I know.
So
There has to be something going on.
Right. So you think we should ask one of the Secret Service agents to come to go get her so we can ask her why she's here?
Yeah, that'd be the best thing before we head off.
All right.
All of a sudden, one of the Secret Service agents kind of walks in and goes, "Madam President, Madam Vice President, we've got Ellie here for you."
Let her in.
Send her in.
Ellie walks in. She goes, "I've got to go."
What's going on?
Jackson.
What's going on, Jackson?
They need my help.
Do what you gotta do. Just be safe about it.
Will do.
And let us know if you need us. And we'll
Yep, will do.
there in a heartbeat.
At that moment,
All right.
she splits. Ellie splits, and Dina goes with her.
Well, so much for that.
So, it would appear we're not asking Ellie or Dina.
I think we found out why Dina was here. Without even asking her.
I think we got our answer pretty damn fast.
Alrighty, so you want to head off, Tasha?
Yeah.
Alrighty. Let's do it. Let's get more supplies.
So, you guys summon a helicopter or whatever, and
Fuck is this, Wildlands?
breakpoint.
Well, in Wildlands you can actually summon them out of thin air. In Breakpoint you have to actually go to a bivouac.
True. So, you guys request a helicopter or whatnot. Yeah, there's your bivouac, and and the one of the agents kind of he hops on the on the radio and requests it. He comes back to you. He says, "Because I'm not getting no response back. What happened to Abby?"
A good question. I haven't heard from her since I had her come take out those people in front of the gate.
Well, she's missing.
Shit.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah,
Good
she's
point,
missing.
Tasha. Lavender saying Tasha. Oh, plus is right.
So at this point, one of the Secret Service agents, like a bunch of Secret Service agents, rush into the room. They grab both of you two, and they take you to a secure bunker.
Oh, shit.
They look at you. They go, "We have a chopper inbound. We do not know who it is. There's a chopper inbound, and it's coming right for us." And they don't know how to fly.
Is Abby drunk?
Y'all know who it is?
Yeah, I know who it is. I know who it is.
But our characters don't know who it is.
Yeah, your characters, nor do your players, because I'm not going to reveal it. So, finally the chopper lands in the White House grounds. It flops over. It's busted. Yeah, I don't think there's any salvaging that chopper. But the guy gets out, and he doesn't look inebriated or anything like that. He's not drunk or nothing like that. He just goes, I've never flown one of them before. And they notice he's got this nice sniper rifle. It's nice. And all the agents, they kind of point their guns at him. Drop your weapon! Drop your weapon! And he goes, I'm looking for Tasha. And they keep yelling at him. Drop your weapon, or whatever. He goes, take it fucking easy. I'm looking for Tasha. She has my, she's, friends with my brother's, stepdaughter. They're still confused. They keep yelling at him to
drop his weapon.
Drop his weapon. One of the Secret Service agents.
That's a minute for you to get that one out.
Yeah, one of the Secret Service agents. He kind of looks over at you. He goes. The sit rep for outside is currently at the moment. We've got a guy who says he's looking for you. Says that you are friends with his brother's stepdaughter. I don't know. He didn't give us no names.
Take me to him.
So at this moment, the Secret Service Gosh damn, I can't fucking talk today. The Secret
Every day.
Bitch.
Hmm.
Oh, damn.
Give me a minute. Let me.
Kill you, and then kill you again.
Please.
I'm gonna let Queso do the talking for me now.
Okay, so the Secret Service agent kind of looks at you and says, at this point, we don't know if they are a threat or if they are friendly. So at this moment, I cannot take you to him.
Either take me to him or I put a 9mm in your dick.
The Secret Service agent looks at you and goes, okay. And by the time you get up there to the guy, he has been cuffed. He's got his hands behind his back. He's been cuffed, and he's been shackled, like looking like a prisoner. His sniper rifle is on the ground in front of him. It has been unloaded. Also in front of him is a pistol and a picture of Joel. You don't know who Joel is, but you see that Joel is with Ellie in the picture, and you recognize Ellie.
This shit's gonna get fun.
The guy looks at you and goes, you know her,
Yes, I do.
but you don't know him.
No, I don't.
That's my brother.
Okay, what about him?
I'm looking for her. And he points at Ellie.
She literally just left with Dina about...
Dina was here? He interrupts you and says,
Yeah.
Dina was here?
Yeah?
Where's her kid?
I would assume they went with Dina.
He slowly kind of stands back up. He says, can I get these cuffs taken off me?
Uncuff him.
The agents begrudgingly uncuff him and go, you need to lock this place down. I don't know why you let Ellie leave and Dina leave, but they're in danger.
They came in, told me they had to go. Didn't seem like anything out of the ordinary. They said some people needed help, and I'm like, all right, just be safe about it.
Did they say where they were going?
Jackson.
Can you get a hold of them? Jackson's no more.
I radio into Lavender.
What's up, Tasha? What's going on?
Can you get a hold of Ellie and Dina? They need to get their asses back here now.
Okay, I'll try, and I go ahead and radio into.
Destiny, roll D20.
Yep, I was about to. I knew you were gonna say that. I knew you was gonna say that. Well, what? He's gonna make me roll. I knew it. That's what. Let me go ahead. Make me roll. 11.
So, you get on the radio, and at that moment, you're like, shit. They're probably way out of range.
Oh, fuck. I can't try again, can I? Can I try again?
I mean, you can. You think that. You don't really say it. It's more or less you think it, but you can try again. Because maybe you're like, maybe they will hear me or whatever. So you can try one more time.
Yeah, one more time, and this is going to be the final time. Please, please. 16.
So you do try. You do try. You hear hello, responding back very, very quietly. It's it's very garbled, so it's not very understandable. Tommy kind of looks at you at Tasha and goes, "By the way, my name's Tommy. Was you guys able to get a hold of Ellie and Dina?"
I am not for sure yet. I'm waiting for my VP to get back with me on that.
He looks at you, he goes, while you were doing that, I would lock this place down because there was a gang of people that destroyed Jackson, and then they were coming here.
Oh.
Tommy looks and goes, madam, and he kind of stops when he says madam. He goes, he's like asking for your name because he don't know your name.
My name's Tosh.
He goes, well, here's the thing, Tasha. The problem is these people, they came through with us with a tank. And we had no defense. After they hit us, they released a bunch of infected in our town. I lost my wife. Right now, my only the only child that I have is with some people that were from the town. And last I knew, I heard Dina was on her way here, and it took me some time to get around to get. Sorry for your lawn. Some way to get here really quick. But supposedly they were on their way here because I guess they wanted you. Something about something had happened or whatever, I guess, towards Seattle or something. So
I don't remember anything happening over in Seattle.
All we heard was, again, like I said, something happened there. I don't know what happened, but we heard something happen, and they're pissed. They recognized the infamous aircraft, and that's what pissed them off. And they figured they was gonna come here because they've been plowing through cities like crazy.
Did they start on the East Coast?
They started over towards Seattle. They've taken over Seattle. They went through Jackson. I did see that they got a little bit of Texas. They got Oklahoma. And then they were making their way this way. That's last that I heard over the ham, and that was it.
Okay, so it doesn't seem like they've gotten to the East Coast. Have you been to the East Coast recently? The East Side?
The farthest I've ever gotten was to Texas. This is my first time here. I mean, I helped my brother out a lot, but that was about it. And me and him, we kind of adopted Ellie. We took care of her, you know, helped her out. You know, I know she's got that where she can go into infected areas, so that you ain't gotta, you know, I already know about that.
I radio into Lavender.
Roll D20.
Tasha.
Roll D20. James.
God damn it! Bitch! I fucking hate you.
So before you're even able to radio in, you hear over the radio calls for help. Calls for help. You recognize Dina's voice over the radio.
Oh.
Tommy says, "That's Dina."
Yes, it is.
Are you able to locate her? Can I talk with her?
You can talk with her, but I have no way of tracking her to know where she is.
So he puts out his hand for the radio or whatnot.
I hand the radio to Tommy.
So Tommy gets on the radio. He goes, "Dina, Dina," and all you hear back is just Tommy, help. And Tommy runs towards the gate. He still has that radio in his hand. But he runs towards the gate.
I look at Secret Service agents and I say, start rounding everyone up.
So, as they're getting everyone together, Tommy approaches the gate and he sees this big ass fucking tank. Bolton turns right back towards you. "Get inside!" You hear him from a distance. "Get inside! Get inside!" He's yelling at you to get inside. Secret Service agents, they're just lighting this fucking tank up. Let me see. Give me a second. What does the tank do?
He got a cramp in his nuts.
Fuck off.
I knew it. Listen, I knew it.
So the tank, it's slowly rolling forward, but it's not shooting. Okay, it's not shooting. It's slowly creeping forward. Tommy recognized the tank. Everyone gets inside. He goes, "That's the tank I was talking about. That's the same thing that was in Jackson about 4 weeks ago. That's the tank I was talking about. I didn't know that they made it here already. They've got like 5 others of them fuckers."
Get everyone to a PIOC.
He looks at you kind of like, "What the fuck is that?" And then his mind, he goes, "I've heard of that place. I didn't know it was real."
We gotta get everyone to the PIOC now.
So, at this moment, you hear another chopper overhead. And it is literally, you hear Gatling guns just going off. It's just going off. And at first, Tommy goes, he looks at you, he goes, "I hope that's a friendly." You hear over the radio, you hear your Abby. She goes, "Sorry I'm late, but I'm trying to take care of business. I'll be with you in a minute." She's just laying ham to this tank. I mean, she's laying ham to it. All of a sudden, you hear her, "Mayday, mayday, mayday!" You hear this big old crash in the White House grounds or whatever. And she goes, "I survived, but it's gonna blow," over the radio. She's narrating everything that's happening. and she's fucking booking it to the door.
I run out of the PIAC like a bat out of hell and get her inside.
Sadly, before you even make it there, a sniper in a building off in the distance, who you guys can't tell the direction, takes her out. At this moment, Tommy's like, let me go, I can deal with this. And you hear another helicopter off in the distance. You don't know if this is this one, you don't know if it's friendly or not. But you hear over the radio, you hear very, very staticky. I mean, very, very staticky. It sounds like they're saying a name, but you can't make it out. And they're not shooting at you. They're shooting at this building that the sniper was in.
Oh?
Yeah, they're shooting at the building that the sniper was in. And after that...
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
What?
I'm going to radio into the Nathan James and get the Navy on board with us.
You're going to radio into the Nathan James?
Get the
D20.
Navy on board with this shit.
D20. Let's see if the Nathan James hears you.
Please let them hear me. Please, please, please.
17, motherfuckers!
So the Nathan James says they got a chopper inbound, but they can't track that other chopper. That other chopper kind of landed off a bit in the distance. It's close by, but it landed off in the distance, and it's just sitting there. Again, you keep hearing over the public radio, not your encrypted radio. You keep hearing over the public radio, somebody's calling for somebody, right? They're calling for somebody. You don't know who it is. You don't know who it is. This another tank pulls up against that other tank, and now you got two tanks that they are waiting to get the order to basically take you down. They're at you with a vengeance.
Yes, they are.
And they're sitting there. They're just sitting there. They're waiting. Okay, they don't know what the plan is. They know what their plan is, but they don't know when to go. And at this moment, Lev walks into the room, and Lev goes, "I think I might know who that was on the radio."
Who?
It sounded like they were trying to say my name, but I wasn't too sure. But I think it's my good old friend, Abby Anderson.
Well, if it is, try radioing back to her.
So Lev steps out the room. She goes up there, upstairs, or he. I'm sorry. Why did I say that? That's my mistake. Mac. Myself. I need to. So he heads back upstairs, and he tries to radio out cover, and sadly it's a no-go. One of the agents looks at you and goes, "We got movement on the south side," because everything that has been happening has been coming from the north side. One of the agents goes, "We got movement on the south side. 2 people are approaching the gate. We're pulling up cameras now." And pulls up the cameras, and you see it's Ellie and Dina. And Tommy goes, "Get them inside! Get them inside!" Ellie swipes her fucking badge, and the gate just opens. Tommy goes, "How the hell does she have access to this fucking place?"
Don't fucking worry about it.
He puts his hands up. He's like, "I'm just wondering." So,
Well, in this situation, we don't have fucking room to wonder.
so this other that one chopper that had landed off in the distance is back up in the air again, and it sees the two what do you call it? It sees the two tanks. It flies right over them, goes towards the south lawn, and it's hovering over the south lawn as a way to basically try to get someone's attention, but no one's responding. And Lev, walking out there, he looks at one of the Secret Service agents, says, "Let me see your binoculars." Secret Service agent was like, "Here." And Lev looks out and says, "Fucking binoculars are trash." Fucking yeets them off the White House grounds. Or whatnot. Off the building or whatever. Another Secret Service agent kind of just like goes here. And Lev looks through and goes, "I can't really tell. That chopper's moving too fucking much. Can somebody tell that chopper to fucking land?" One of the agents goes, "We don't have clearance to do that. That would be the president's clearance." Lev goes, "Well, where's that big booty bitch at?"
Huh?
Secret Service agent looks at Lev and says, "Piak." Lev trucks himself downstairs, walks into the Piak and goes, "All right. Can you fucking give clearance to that damn chopper to land so that I can find out who the fuck it is? Because I think that's Abby. And we could use her."
Well, the only thing that worries me is Abby getting shot down when she tries to land.
Valid. But we need all the help we can get.
If she can land behind the White House, we can get her in.
She's on the south lawn. Everything's been coming from the front, so she should be okay. Because she just flew over the two tanks. I didn't know if you were told about the two tanks.
Yeah, she can land in the south lawn.
So, the agents out there, they're trying to, tell her to land or whatever. She lands, she walks up, looks at the Secret Service agent, she goes, "I'm looking for Lev." Agent goes, "I don't know what you're talking about." This agent is grabbed by the fucking throat, pinned up against the fucking wall, and is told, "I'm looking for Lev."
Lev, it would appear you're being summoned.
Lev walks out and goes, looks at Abby and goes, "You always got to show off with your strength like that?" Lev puts the Secret Service agent down past the Secret Service agent's shoulder and says, "Sorry about that."
Oh, no, like, you okay? Just get fucked, you'll be alright. Rip the dirt on it.
Pretty much. Abby, looking at Lev, basically tells Lev, "I didn't realize you'd come this far." And Lev kind of says, "Well, let me introduce you to my boss." Walks up to you. Lev takes Abby down to the Piak. Introduces to Tasha. Abby says, "My name's Abby. I hear you've been helping out my friend Lev here."
Yeah, doing what I can to keep his ass in line.
"I'm here to help. You had a sniper off towards the north. I took him out. Luckily, that chopper's still operational." She turns, she looks, she sees Tommy. She says, "My apologies, Tommy. I couldn't get there any sooner." Tommy looks at her and goes, It's all good. She goes, she looks, she goes, where is the one who shall not be named? And she's got this kind of look on her face like she doesn't want to say the name Ellie, but you kind of figure it out, because as she says that, Ellie walks in and she goes, there she is. Abby looks at Tasha. She looks at Lavender and goes,
Hey.
we need a plan, because if we're going to defend this place, we need a plan, because they got three other tanks on the way. And if we don't secure this place down, we're going to be fucked, because they could easily plow us down instantly.
Trust me, I know this.
What's your plan, Abby? Do you have any suggestions, any backup? Because
Well, first Abby looks at Lev and goes, don't use a fucking bow and arrow. Lev just kind of snickers or whatever, like, fucker, I'll use whatever the fuck I want type thing. Abby looks at you and goes, and your name is? Abby looks at Lavender and Abby looks at Lavender and says, and your name is?
my name's Lavender. Nice to meet you.
Okay. To be honest, I don't know. I've been flying for a while, and I have no fucking clue. Because I came all the way from Seattle. Because I flew over Jackson, seen that it was demolished. And I seen that everything was just demolished. I don't know this group. I don't know nothing of them. But they attacked our base. And there's nobody left. There's maybe a few select people, and they don't know where to go. So right now, she says, beg your pardon?
I said, well, fuck.
Abby looks at you. She goes, we were royally. Because, one, we have no clue what to do or where to go or anything like that. But I figured if they were coming here, the best place to do would be to protect here. So,
Is there any other groups? Any other groups you guys know that can help us defeat this? Like,
well, considering that most of mine is most of the group that I hung out with is pretty much just done for. I'm a wolf. We're part of the I was a part of the WLF, formerly part of the Fireflies. Most of I don't know about Fireflies, but the WLF's mostly taken out. There's maybe a few select left. I don't know how we're gonna get a hold of them because they're at your doorstep. So it wouldn't be wise to just take off because they'll plow the place down. At the moment, I don't know.
Fedra. What about Fedra? Is there any Fedra left? Because we can't lose this place.
Is there a quarantine zone around here?
I don't think we've checked, but we need to defend this place off. This place, if we want to keep it. So
At this
we
point,
need
one
to
of
think
the
outside the box.
at this point, one of the Secret Service agents kind of walks up to you and goes, "Madam Vice President, Madam President, we have the Nathan James. They're ready. They're asking, what do you want us to do?"
Get as many fucking men and choppers here as they possibly can.
So Abby kind of looks at you and goes, "What's going on? Because I can't help if I don't know everything that's going on."
Nathan James is our naval warship.
Okay. Abby begrudgingly kind of looks at Ellie, walks over to Ellie, talks to Ellie for a bit, and they walk together over to Tommy. They talk with Tommy, and all of them walk up to you, and they go. They all look at each other. They look at you. They go, and all three of them at the same time go, well, we might not all see eye to eye, but from what we understand, you're the president, and we believe that we want to try to come back from all this. So we'll help you any way we can. Put us to work. What was that for?
I'm trying to think of the rest of the connections we have. Because didn't we get a couple when we were in Florida?
When you guys were in Florida, that was because you were talking to the estranged father.
Well, yeah, but didn't we get a couple connections from that whole scenario?
Sadly, no, because it wasn't. You guys didn't like. You kind of like pushed it. They were hesitant with you guys.
True. Can I get an ETA on those? On that fucking those Navy men and choppers?
They just one of the agents kind of walks up to you. He goes, well, got a report from the Nathan James. They're on their way. They're about 15 mics out.
Okay.
So at this moment, another tank rolls up next to the other tanks. So now you have 3 tanks out on the north, at the north side.
Lavender's gonna look at Tasha and say, I think we need to get our father. Cause we don't think we can get
Hey, Destiny, don't whisper. I can barely hear you.
Okay. Lavender's gonna look at Tasha and say, I think we need to get our father in this. Even though we're not as close to him, but we need all the help we can get if we're gonna keep this place.
What the fuck is that piece of shit British son of a bitch gonna do for us?
He'll do it for you, not for me. Cause I'm not royalty, you are.
What the fuck is he gonna do for me?
Okay, I know you don't have connection with him. Neither of us do. But if we want to keep this White House, we're gonna need him.
He has no connections with the army. Nothing.
Does he know anybody who does?
I highly fucking doubt it. He's from the UK.
It wouldn't hurt to ask, because we can't lose this place, Tasha. We need all the help we can get.
Have the Secret Service radio into him. See if he has anybody.
All right, and then Lavender's gonna call one of the Secret Service agents and have him radio into Tasha and Lavender's father and ask him does he know anybody who has experience with military.
So at this moment, one of the Secret Service agents, he steps away. He radios in, and all you hear, they go. He requests that you guys give him a buzz over the line.
Motherfucker, we don't have time for that shit.
Secret Service agent kind of looks at you. He goes, well, he said that if you want to talk and you need something, buzz him over the line. Otherwise, he doesn't want to talk on the radio no more.
Tasha gives her that might as well look. Now I know.
Alright, so it's gonna be our only shot at getting through to him.
Both of you, roll a d20.
Okay, here we go.
If I can find my phone, I would.
7.
Let me hold on. Well, hold on. We gotta see what James rolls. We're gonna take James's roll.
Okay.
So
Why I'm the goat.
you guys get on the line, and he goes. First thing he goes in a heavy British accent. He says to you, he goes, about time you guys came to your damn senses.
Fuck you mean to our damn senses? The only reason we're contacting you is so we can see if you have anybody that can fucking help us.
He stops. He goes silent for a bit, and you hear him like in the background, like it's like he moved the phone away, or whatever. And he goes. He gets back on. He goes, what do you need?
Do you have any connections with military or anything so we can get some more men here so we don't fucking lose the White House?
They're on the way. And then he hangs up. So at this point, let me see. Does another tank come up or no?
99.9% chance, yes.
No.
Holy shit, the 0.1% said no.
So you have 3 tanks out there. It's starting to get dark outside, and all they're doing is sitting there. Okay. You got a bunch of people now that have formed up outside there, a bunch of teenagers or whatever. All they're doing is they're waiting. They're waiting. It becomes nighttime, right? Days and weeks go past where all they're doing is sitting out there. You guys have not everything that's been coming in has been coming in from the south. So you have, maybe a couple trucks coming in. Maybe they're bringing you food, maybe a couple rations or whatever. You guys are not. You guys are right at that threshold that it's like you guys go out. The moment you guys go out, you get stuff. You come in, it's consumed, it's gone. So you guys are constantly going out. 2-3 weeks have passed.
What I'm gonna do.
Hold on.
Here's what I'm gonna do.
Hold on. 2-3 weeks have passed. At this point, Joint Air Force Base Andrews radios into you and says, the cavalry is here. And they said they are to report to you, Madam President.
Well, they're not wrong. Is there any way they can get here soon?
They said all they need is some vehicles, because they came on aircraft. They're all geared up. They've got everything from AR-15s to everything. They're ready to help you.
Well, if they came in on aircraft, just send them over here with aircraft.
Go
to the south side.
They have a cup. They're unloading a couple helicopters and a couple vehicles or whatnot. But where would you like us to send them?
Send them to the White House on the south side.
They're en route.
Because if they go to the north, they're fucked. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start looking around at everybody in the PIOC. And I'm gonna see which one is the most disposable.
So, one of the Secret Service agents kind of walks up to you and goes, walks up to both of you and Lavender and goes, I told you guys. And he says it multiple times. He pulls out his gun and he aims it right at Tasha. I told you, y'all need to be selling that shit. And it says Secret Service agent
Get
Patrick.
that fucking gun out of my goddamn face.
What you gonna do about it?
I pull out my gun and I put a bullet right between his fucking eyes.
Roll a d20.
And go ahead and please roll.
11.
That gun jams.
I look at Lavender.
He looks at you and goes, well, looks like somebody doesn't know how to take care of their fucking weapon. He gets on his little radio. And he radios to the tanks out there. It's a go.
Well, that cavalry better hurry the fuck up.
Just as he does that, one of the tanks inches forward. It doesn't plow down the gate, it inches forward. The helicopters and other vehicles come up on the south side. Guy jumps out, sees the Secret Service agent, and in a heavy British accent says, we're here to see the President Tasha. Secret Service agent lets them in because he's already been apprised of this information. He walks in, and the agent, that soldier, walks up, points his AR-15 at that Secret Service agent that's attempting to shoot you, and blows that guy's head clean right off. He looks at you and goes, he looks at you in his heavy, thick accent. Your father sent us.
Yeah, you guys better have some fucking explosives.
We're the Royal Navy. We come prepared.
Then you better take care of those fucking tanks that are sitting on the north side. Because if you don't, you're all dead. Not by me, by them.
At this moment, one of the tanks loads around and fires it. I'm going to do this in your guys' room so that you can see it.
This shit's gonna get fucking... This shit's gonna get
Oh
spicy.
my gosh! Oh my lord! We are so... Oh, please roll up. Please roll up. I can really see. Oh shit.
He took off a part of the very top part of the White House. Didn't do much damage, but basically that's where they sat and monitored. You lost 3 guys.
I tell those fucking cavalry, get out there and take care of those fucking tanks.
They head out there. They just start laying waste. Yeah. So, one of the choppers goes up into the air. It takes off, flying at a low altitude to be able to hit the tank. And he kind of the weapons, they fire, but they don't really hit their target. It was kind of like a spray. First, to try to get them to disperse the tanks. They don't budge. Abby, who's there, looks at one of you two and goes, "Who's riding with me?"
I'll come with. Eh. Yeah, fuck it.
She looks at you. She goes, "I fly, you shoot."
Works for me.
So, one of the other pilots looks at Lavender and goes, "I guess you're with me."
I guess.
He looks, and his heavy British accent goes, or no, this is from the Nathan James. He goes, "Do you know how to shoot a gun?"
I do. Of course. Of course I know how to shoot a gun.
So, Abby takes off into the air. She gets you kind of low and goes, "Go for it."
I start fucking spraying, just lighting these motherfuckers up.
Roll D20.
That's a D6. Not a D20.
No, roll a D20 first.
I know.
Okay.
19!
So you hit them. We're gonna see. Now what I want you to do is roll a D100. See how many shots hit them.
Fuck.
It was so you hit them, but out of that 100, you maybe got about. Actually, no. Hold on. We're gonna redo this. I'm gonna delete that one. I want you to roll a D10, James. That's what I want you to roll. One D10.
God damn it!
10% of them bullets hit the tank. So it has a health of 100 hit points. It's down to 90%.
God damn.
The chopper pilot that's got Lavender flies over and goes, "Go for it." Lavender,
I'm gonna blast.
you're gonna roll a D.
I'm gonna,
Okay, you're gonna roll a D20, and then depending on what it is, we'll see. Then we'll see if you roll a D10. So, sadly, your A10 Warthog weapon, whatever you want to call it, it's jammed. So the pilot goes, "Fuck! If you can clean it real quick, try. I can do a fly around. Try again." So you're gonna roll a D20 to see if you clean it, to see if you successfully clean it.
Please, man. 9.
Nah, it's too complicated. You look at it, you go, "What the fuck? I can't clean this damn thing." So one of the tank kind of aims up at the chopper with Lavender in it.
Fuck. Oh, no.
And he shoots, but the pilot fucking flies and jukes it. He misses.
Holy shit!
So Abby goes, "Tasha, you ready for round 2?
Let's do it!
Roll D20.
15.
So you aim in pretty good. I want a D10.
3.
So about 30%, you hit about 30 of 100 rounds that you let off. About 30% of that hits the damn target. Oh, bear in mind it was at
60%.
so it's at about 60%. Goes. Abby goes, "That was a good one. We're gonna go around for a second round. Try again." Roll another D20.
18.
All right, D10.
Yes! Yes!
About time you fucking did something, damn it! I've been flying around here like nothing. Good job there. Shit. Now let's see if Lavender can do some shit. So, the pilot that's flying Lavender around goes, "Well, the president was able to take out one. Let's see if the vice president can do it. We're going around for a shot. Come on."
I'm gonna blast. B20?
Yep.
What the fuck?
The pilot goes, did we get a fucked up plane? Aircraft? Whatever?
I look at Abby and I say, take me around. Let's do this shit.
So, the tank aims towards, one of the tanks aims towards Abby and the president. Fires and fucking misses. Because Abby jukes his ass.
Take me around, Abby. Let's do this shit.
Hold on. One of the other tanks, because now you're down to 2, aims at Lavender. Shoots and just skims him by the fucking edge. Doesn't hit him, but it gets close, and the pilot's like, fuck! You know, he was scared. He almost pissed himself. Put it that way.
Motherfucker, I'm scared.
So, Abby goes, we're going around for number 2. Madam President, get ready. Roll. 9. So, at that point, your gun jams. Fuck.
Damn it. I can try and clear it.
Abby goes, try to clear that bitch. Let's go.
Yes.
You clear that, no problem. Now, roll again to see if you're able to attack them. Okay, so you're successfully able to shoot them. Roll a d10. That first tank, it's down to 10%. It's down to 10% because you took 90% of it.
Oh, I know.
So, the other tank, it goes to aim at you. And it fucking misses. Because Abby jukes it again. Damn, Abby must be pretty good at fucking flying. So,
fuck yeah.
The pilot and the other chopper goes, Lavender, come on, we gotta get this. That president's outdoing you. Come on now.
Fuck yeah, because Tasha's a bad bitch.
So,
agrees with me. This bot don't like me.
yeah, that bot. I don't think that bot likes you. I don't think that bot likes you. Roll d20 there, Destiny.
Okay. 15.
So this time you're able to fucking shoot. Holy shit!
That's a Christmas fucking miracle.
I know. Roll a d10.
Roll d10.
1d10.
All right. 5.
So she gets it about halfway down.
Yeah.
She gets that other one about halfway down.
All right.
Hold on. So, the one that's at like 10% goes to aim at Lavender.
Oh my lord.
And
Well,
it fucking hits the back goddamn rotor.
Yeah.
It hits the back goddamn rotor. The pilot goes, bail out, bail out, bail out.
all right.
So you're gonna roll a d20.
Roll d20 on.
You're gonna roll a d20, Lavender, or Destiny,
Okay.
whatever.
Please. Damn it.
And sadly, you don't fall and kill yourself. It's more of you fall into the pool, and you're knocked unconscious. You're knocked. Lavender's been knocked unconscious.
I radio into Secret Service because I see it happen. I tell them, get Lavender out of the pool.
They rush out there and they get her. So, the pilot, he dies.
Well,
He dies.
shit.
Hey, it's better than Lavender dying.
Yes, it is. But she's unconscious. She's unconscious. She's in a coma at the moment.
I tell Abby, all right, it's on to me and you now.
Abby goes, "Let's fucking go!"
Yes.
So, which tank are you going after? The one that's at like 10%.
The one that's at half.
The one that's at half? Okay. So the one that's at 10%, let's see what the fuck it does. See if it's going to do anything. It tries to shoot at you, but it just fucking grazes you. Scares the living shit out of you. Abby goes, fuck, that was close. All right. Come on.
D10 to see how much damage?
Yeah, so roll a d10 to see how much damage. You're hitting that half one. You fucking take it out. It's done. You're down to one fucking tank left.
Take me around, Abby.
She goes, let's do this. Okay, now roll a d10. And at this point, it's done for. You've taken out 3 tanks. Another tank shows up.
Oh, fuck.
Remember, you took out 3. They have 2 more left. The last tank, one of the 2 last tanks have shown up. But it doesn't shoot at you. It does not shoot at you.
Okay.
It does not shoot at you. Bear in mind, these 2 last tanks, they have not got the word to it's a go. Bear in mind.
Well, they're gonna realize that it's a go after they see 3 other ones blown the fuck up.
So, this other tank kind of scours around, looks and see the other tank's broken, destroyed, or whatever. They keep trying to radio in to see what to do. They don't get no response.
I'll be back. I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
All right, but they get no response, so they don't hear anything.
That's because their leader's fucking dead.
Oh, exactly. Abby turns, looks at you, and goes, "Madam President, what are we doing?"
You already know.
Taking that fucker out too?
Let's run it.
Roll d20, James.
15.
Roll d10.
7.
Oh, it's been knocked down 10, 20, 30, 40. 10, 20, 30. Take.
It's got 30 left.
No, technically it's okay. So you hit 7. Yeah, it's got 30 left. Yeah. I'm sorry. Okay. Got about 30% left. It aims. It goes to fire at you. It hits your back fucking tail rotor. It takes you out. Abby jumps. She's got a parachute. She deploys, but we don't know where she's going to land or if she'll survive. Well, technically she will survive. You roll d20.
Okay.
You survive. We're going to see if she's good. So I'm going to actually, for her, I'm going to roll a d10.
Today is the best fucking day to have this good of luck.
She survives, but she's pretty banged up.
Is she still in flying condition?
The chopper's fucked. It crashed.
I know, but is she in flying condition?
Oh, like I said, she's pretty banged up. She's just like give her like a short period of time, and she'll be good. It should be good. But that other tank, now at 30%, is out there.
I radio into the cavalry. And I ask, do they have any explosives that they can use on that son of a bitch?
So, give me a sec. I want to do a little bit of research.
That's fine. Do what you gotta do, big dog.
So, the Navy gets a hold of you, and they say, it's gonna be pretty hard, but we do have an AC-130.
If you can get it here and light those fuckers up, do it.
I guess we'll take that as yes.
Alright, so I'm back.
Okay.
I can't do anything because Lavender's unconscious, so.
Well, Tasha got taken down too, so.
Tasha got taken down too. Both survived. Tasha just didn't get knocked into a coma or whatever. Destiny, you
I'm
perfectly A-okay.
Destiny, you have to make another character.
Oh no!
Yes.
I could.
Cause lavender is unconscious. You know?
Wow, now it's Lavender's turn. Hopefully, I didn't think Mom was gonna knock her that bad to where she had to create another character. Where I had to create another character, but okay.
Now you get to feel my pain.
I have beat myself into a coma zone. So.
Hey, get fucked. Like, just go royally fuck yourself.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
I deserve that, so I can't be mad.
Yeah, you kind of deserve. You do kind of deserve that. You came out of nowhere. Like, I'm like, wow.
So, did the cavalry ever respond to me on having explosives?
Oh, they're there. That AC-130 just came over.
Fuck yes.
James, roll D20.
8.
Roll D10.
6.
All right, we're gonna double that by 2. That tank's gone.
Yes.
One of them's gone. So now you have no tanks there, but the last one is somewhere. We don't know where it's at. You got one more.
I wonder if it's still alive or if it got taken out on the way.
Well, you won't know. Maybe it's you scared them enough that they know not to go up to the fucking White House.
Don't fuck with us. Do not fuck with Tasha.
Pretty much.
I told you, I am not letting my girl die, and I am not losing this bitch. I was not fucking around.
Oh, I know.
Lavender's over here all worried that we're gonna lose the White House. Bullshit.
House. We didn't lose the White House. Lavender's unconscious, but at least she's not dead, because I would literally just hang up and bolt without saying anything.
Oh, I heard. You know, if we lost Taj or Lavender, Destiny would just quit the DnD. She'd be like, "I'm done."
Yep, I'm up and bolting.
That's the only reason you didn't make it, so she died.
It's one of the only reasons I was like, "Nah, I can't. We can't lose Lavender."
We sure as fuck can't lose Tasha.
Because Mr. knows if Lavender died, I would just left the voice chat without anything. Nope. Nope.
Lavender's the rational one.
Well, she is. She
And
is.
there would have been a fallout at the White House if the civilians
Tasha.
found out.
Tasha is the one who will fuck anyone up.
All right.
Bear in mind, Lavender is almost unleashed her bad side, though.
Yeah. Okay.
She almost unleashed her bad side.
Destiny, what's your phone's battery percentage at?
It's at 59.
Girl, plug it in.
Plug it in.
I want to do the full 4 hours, damn it.
Where are we at?
2 hours and about 2 hours and 30 minutes.
Oh, okay.
We still have an hour and a half.
Okay.
All right.
Plugged in.
I'm gonna give you guys this opportunity. If you want to do it now, we can take a break. If not, we can just continue going.
I'm good.
Destiny.
We can keep going.
Well, I know that, but we are gonna keep going for the 4 hours. But do you want to take a short bathroom break or whatever?
Well, Destiny doesn't need to take a bathroom break because she just did.
James, do you want to feed your fat ass self?
I'm good.
I need to take a break. That's why I asked, you fuckers.
Well, go take a break then, dog.
We can take a break. It's fine.
All right, we'll be back, folks.
did you say? Carrots?
Stream. What's up? Oh, that's Amber? Oh, shit. It's Amber. What's up, Nelly? I'm in trouble. That's what it is. Ultra not. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Nelly! What's going on? I'm in trouble. Nelly Melly, yeah. That works, Nelly Melly. Wait, Nelly, did you tune in just because Grandpa's live? Is that what it was? Is that what it was? You tuned in because if you call me Grandpa, I'm live? Is that what it is? Not much, Amber. What do you mean? What do you mean? Like you only tuned in. You're like, hey, you got on the horn, and you said that, and you said to Amber, hey, Grandpa's live. Setting bombs? Why are you setting? All right, let me switch this over and get this shit show back going. Harold!
It's about time. Tasha's ready to get back to whomping some ass.
Nellie's over in the chat. She's like, we're getting banned in 2 seconds.
Can y'all hear me?
Yes, Verizon, we can hear you very well.
Hold up. Hold up. My headphones are. Hold up.
Just the yes, Verizon. We can hear you very well.
Come in, Verizon. Are you there, Verizon?
Connecting to the thing. That's so weird. Hold up. I gotta open mode real quick. Just real quick.
Oh, she said, fuck y'all.
Eh? The DnD shall go on without her.
Ever.
The show must go on.
Alright.
Welcome back to D&D.
You shithead.
No, because my headphones wasn't connecting to the call. They're connected to my phone, but I couldn't hear you guys through my headphones.
Well, then just use your fucking speaker.
That's what I do.
Well, it's really low. With my speaker. Really low, so I was like, I tried and I was like, nope, this ain't working.
All right, so here's what we're gonna do. All right. With all that stuff that was going on, both of you too, say hi to Nelly and Amber in chat.
Hey,
What's poppin'?
Amber, how you guys doing?
What's poppin'? Can we get this shit back on the road? Tasha's getting blood hungry again.
When isn't she? Okay, so here's the thing. Y'all summoned with all that damage, stuff going on. Y'all kind of summoned a horde, and got a horde coming towards you. All right.
Oh.
Here's the problem. I'm gonna leave it up to both Nelly and Amber here in the chat, and knowing they probably haven't even seen and or heard of The Last of Us. So here's the thing. You guys do your quick little research. Nelly and Amber, you're gonna look up The Last of Us. You're gonna look up The Infected. And with that being said, you're gonna pick. Each one of you have to pick one of the infected. If you could for me, pick one of the infected. They're gonna deal with a horde of them, at least 20 of each.
I fucking hate you.
I fucking love you.
Last time we did this, Lenny chose a Rat King.
If it's a Rat King, you're only gonna deal one per each person. So if they each pick a Rat King, you only got 2 Rat Kings. So.
Okay. She gonna say 20 because I'm like, well, we're in the White House.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, all right, this is a suicide mission. Fuck this shit.
I would abandon this bitch. I wouldn't give a fuck. I've already dealt with one drunk-ass Rat King in the White House.
Oh, gosh. Nelly's like, I'm looking and I'm confused.
I'm looking and I'm fucking confused.
I'm waiting to see what Amber says. Amber's the other one, the stream. What do you call it? And
Yo, I have ads. I have 6 ads. Okay. I say you go have Lenny choose.
You really want Lenny to choose?
Yeah, because knowing him, he'll choose Rat Kings. And then there'll only be 2 of them, and I can have the AC-130 come through and take that bitch out.
I think Amber just said wait till they're back from ads.
They did say that.
It's Minster's choice.
I'm going to throw a little bit of a mix in it.
Oh, God.
All right, let's see. So let's go to... We're going to go to Twitch.
Should we go to John if he's live?
I don't know if he's... I don't think he's...
Stream it actually.
I'll do a shout out to the person too.
Damn, John hasn't been live since May 1st.
Yeah.
Live in a minute. I haven't seen his channel. He's probably on a hiatus.
Could be.
I don't know.
We're gonna ask this one person. Since they are playing it, they're finishing the playthrough, and they're in Santa Barbara. So. Okay. So I have a strange question. I am live myself. Pardon my intrusion. But currently, we are doing a Dungeons and Dragons campaign of this game. I need you to pick one of the infected creatures and tell me which one you despise. I'm gonna follow. Just why must you ask questions? Okay.
Rat King.
Rat King is now.
Hope that helps.
Okay. Rat King is now one of the creatures you will battle. You're gonna have at least a Rat King in there. Okay.
Can I choose the scariest infected out of them all?
Oh,
Okay. Hold on. I do want to give her at least a shout out on my channel, so people can kind of see who this was that picked. So Nelly says, all I'm seeing is Runner, Stalker, Clicker, and Bloater. You can pick one of them, Nelly.
Pick one.
Just one, that's it.
why do they always have to pick the Rat King?
Clicker.
And Lavender can't do nothing because she won't touch it.
I fuck with clickers.
I can't stand those clickers or the stalkers.
So what one would you pick? Amber. You got it. The clicker? So Nelly says the clicker. Nelly says the clicker. Both of them say clickers. Okay, so here's what it is. You guys have summoned a horde of clickers. A bunch of damn clickers. And there's one at Rat King amongst the midst. But these clickers, they're kind of a bit strange, okay? They're a bit weird. Let me at least let this person know. Thanks. THA. Thanks for that Rat. King. Idea. This is how James comes in there and says, "Thanks for the Rat King."
Rat King or Stalker?
Okay. So.
Look what I said in the chat.
So. You guys summon a horde. What?
Just the thanks for the Rat King. Thanks for the Rat King idea. I don't like you anymore, buddy.
So, with that being said, they walk out, and these kind of all these clickers and that one Rat King, they look a little bit different. They look a little bit different.
Mutated.
They're mutated, yes. The Rat Kings, they are just some people that the Rat King, he's over there kind of slowly just walking around like, you know, and then the clickers, they're doing you won't even believe it. They're over there fucking doing the Thriller goddamn dance. This is Thriller.
Here's my question.
What?
Is Abby able to fly again yet?
Let's see. We're gonna roll. We're gonna roll for this one to see. We're gonna roll for this one. Nope.
Do we have anybody else who is capable of flying?
Yeah,
Or can I try and fly?
if you want to try. But if you want to try, you're gonna roll a intelligence check.
And what should I roll for an intelligence check?
Give me a second. I'll find. Look out.
What?
You kind of messed up there, James, a bit.
Why?
But bear in mind, this is all you now. Okay,
Okay.
this is all you.
The fuck you mean?
Oh, you're gonna hate me for this. Y'all gotta roll for some stats.
Motherfucker.
Including me?
Both of you.
For D20?
I don't know. Didge! What would to roll for stats? What would they roll? Like D20s? So what? Shit, I don't know. I'm thinking we'll just do like Constitution. That's just what I have on OBS, okay? Not true. So if I
Now, if you were we have repelling. Right, gotcha. So down to Marine military work.
okay.
So in general, for your
Okay.
and the operating.
Valid. Okay.
So that's
Be back, y'all. I'll be
Okay.
back.
um,
Okay. All right. Here's what we're gonna do. For this instance, I'm gonna have to sit down with you guys and do like stats or whatever. So, but I'm not gonna because I need to figure out like, okay, based on your history, your character's history, and everything like that. Destiny, can you hear me? Oh, she's currently muted. But yeah, James, what I'll have to do is I'll have to sit down with you, and I'm gonna have you like we're gonna have you roll for stats or whatever. We're not gonna do it now because obviously, you know, we're kind of in the middle of the game, and I do want to get this a lot closer to D&D style. But obviously modded or whatever. But so I need to figure out, you know, stuff like that or whatnot. And then what I'll do is I will, you know, make something up. So for this instance, you want to attempt to try to fly the helicopter yourself, right?
Nah, maybe. I don't know. Fuck it, why not?
Okay, so for this instance, what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna have you roll that d20, and yeah, okay. So this, you get it started. You know you figure out basic controls or whatever, and you're able to take off. Who are you gonna have shoot or whatever? Because you can't do both.
I'm gonna bring.
I mean, we'll say in this instance, you can bring anybody.
Ellie's back, isn't she?
What?
Isn't Ellie back there?
She is. She is back.
I'll bring Ellie with me.
Okay. Ellie kind of comes out with you, and she's like, "All right, what am I doing?"
You're shooting.
Okay. So basically, you guys take off.
A few moments later.
Well, thanks, Nelly. Nelly over there. A few moments later.
Yeah, I agree.
Bitch.
That's to you, James.
Bitch. That's to you, Eric.
Bitch.
Bitch. Bitch.
A bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit.
Cheesing from ear to ear.
What the fuck is going on here?
That's the one I was looking for. That's the one I was looking for. You son of a bitch.
I beat you to it, bitch.
Well, then, I have one thing for you on that, okay?
I'll kill you. I will fucking kill you.
I win, bitch.
I said I'll kill you before you even pressed it. Are you laughing your ass off over there?
Maybe. Just thinking like the fuck?
Literally, I said I was gonna kill you before you even pressed the button. That's how used to it I am.
Bitch.
Stop it.
I'll kill you. I heard that over mine.
Yeah, I'm back.
Okay.
I went to go get some
It's
food.
about fucking time.
I had to get some food, dang it.
She needed to get some syrup.
You need to get some waffles and syrup.
Just on y'all, it's not waffles.
Dude, the best fucking breakfast combo ever. Pancakes with peanut butter on top with some syrup spread over it.
Man, we're gonna make Nelly and Amber over here just fucking start goddamn drooling. They're gonna be like, "Fuck! Now you got us hungry."
And if you really want to make it good, put an egg on top.
To be honest, I've made peanut butter pancakes before. I made them.
So fucking good.
Oh gosh. Okay, so you guys take off, whatever. And let me before I forget, Destiny, I will have to sit down with you and have you roll stats or whatever. We're not gonna do it today because we're kind of already in the middle of a session. But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna figure out the stats, explain to you guys what the stats are, and then I'll have you guys roll for them. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna have you roll for them and everything like that. Okay? So eventually, I'll kind of figure that out.
Okay.
So.
Let me know.
Yep. How are we playing? What do you mean, how are we playing? So, Nelly, it's called Dungeons and Dragons. It's basically a tabletop game, but we're playing via Discord. And what it is we're just in a Discord room, and while we're in that Discord room, we have that ability to I have a bot in my Discord that allows people to use the bot to roll dice, like D&D dice. And that's kind of how we're doing it. So it's just more, in this instance, you could basically like minimize or lock your phone or whatever and just listen to us. Basically, what you could do in a sense. That is.
Y'all screens. Y'all can just not look at your screen and listen to us.
Yeah, really, that's all you gotta do is listen and listen. But yeah, what I'll have to have you guys do is you'll roll for stats or whatever, like Constitution, all that stuff, and I'll explain to you whatever all that is or whatnot.
Drink up, bitch, it's hydrate time.
Well, damn, Amber, trying to drown my ass.
Good job.
He said, "Drink up, bitch, it's hydrate."
I have to go to the aliens Discord and go to the tabletop channel and be like, well, aliens, my character got knocked unconscious.
You're good. It changes. Hey, Nelly, it changes noises every single time you do it. So in about 30 minutes, if you were to redeem it again, it'll say something completely different, Amber.
So there. I'm gonna buy aliens, my character got knocked unconscious. But I'll take unconscious though. At least she's not dead.
Yeah. When you play The Last of Us D&D and you knock your character unconscious.
And then I have to make a new one. Oh yeah, Destiny's supposed to do that.
Too late. I already did it. Destiny.
Can't stand you.
You made a character for her?
No.
He typed. When you play The Last of Us D&D and you knock your character unconscious and then he tags me in it. You fucking bitch. You fucking. Here's my response to that.
Oh, I gotta see what.
Destiny, I got you, girl.
Bitch.
She's saying something. She's in Aliens Discord and she's saying something. Hold on. I want to see what she says, because folks, I'm sharing what Destiny's saying. Come on, Destiny. Quietly slips into the shadows.
That's our response. That is my response.
I think that's exactly what Lavender did.
Oh, I can't stand you, Minster.
Love you too, Destiny.
I can't stand you.
Oh my gosh, Chris is gonna be over here like, yeah, I'll talk about it, and I'm not gonna see it because it's gonna say one blocked message. This is just too. This is just too much damn fun. That's all I got. Hey, excuse me. Okay.
Wait.
You guys take off. Ellie looks at you and goes, "Well, Madam President, come on, let's get this done. I'm aiming for that fucking Rat King."
Alright. Does that mean I have to roll another d20 to see if it takes off?
Hello, what? What are you going on about, Nelly? Whoa, Nelly. What are you going on about? No. Ellie looks at the president and goes, fucking guns jammed.
Well, can you clear it?
I'm gonna try. No! Piece of shit. Maybe no, I think I said aliens or whatever, so I don't know. How Nelly, I don't know how you get aliens and Nelly in the same damn sentence, but I mean, maybe that's just because you're silly, but okay.
I tell Ellie to come take the controls.
Well, here's my message to you, Nelly.
Bitch.
Bitch. I tell Ellie to come take the controls.
Ultra naughty and sick. What are you going on about, Amber? She goes, I don't know how to fly. Actually, well, let's see. That works, yeah. She don't know how to fly.
Fine then. I land and I go get someone who can.
Let's see if anything happens when you decide to do that. Nothing happens. Yeah, are you gonna do some investigations then, I guess? Yeah, I did say Ellie. Ellie is in yeah. Okay, you kind of all right on that one.
I'm gonna see if anybody else can fly a fucking hell of a chopper.
I'm afeared, Amber. All right. There's one other person in there that technically knows how to fly a helicopter.
And who is that?
I mean, you taught the person.
The fuck? Lavender?
No, technically, because she's knocked out.
Who the fuck are we talking about?
All right, I'm having a brain fart. Damn it.
Did you say toss or talk?
Give me a minute. I'm trying to think. Fuck, I can't think. Like I thought there was.
Are you talking about Abby? She knows how to fly. Where is she?
I did not teach that person how to fly.
No, you didn't.
Oh, Taunt. You said Taunt. Oh, I thought
No,
you said
yeah, there is technically one other person there that does know how to fly.
But who the fuck did I teach?
Technically, James had them learn it.
Adam?
Ding, 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 ding! We got a fucking cookie for him!
Fuck yeah. I get a free cookie. Cookie! I like cookie!
I was gonna say something, but I got minors in my chat.
Mm-mm.
Whoa.
That won't be good.
Hit the fucking brakes.
You're right about that one.
We're about to have problems.
I'm gonna pass out and just waffle face on this fucking mic. Nelly,
You're hard.
I'll bet. I don't know why. Ultra naughty.
Well, we've been going for
3 hours, 14 minutes.
We can cut it a little bit short if need be. It'd be like one of the first times we haven't been left on a fucking cliffhanger.
I mean, it kind of is the whole cliffhanger because now you got a Rat King and fucking clickers out there.
Well, I can have Adam fly the chopper then, and I can shoot.
YOLO. Okay. Adam hops in the chopper. He takes off. He starts flying. You're in there with.
I gotta clear this jam first.
Yeah, you gotta clear the jam because it's a piece of shit. Roll D20.
14.
Well, you figured out what was wrong with it. It ain't got no gas in it.
Okay, that's not supposed. I know what's wrong with it. Ain't got no gas in it.
I had to. It was too fucking easy.
And you knew I was gonna press that.
I knew it. I knew it. So you figured out what's wrong with it. One of the bullets, the shell casing didn't come out. So you kind of clear that out or whatever. Attempt to roll a D20 again. Something else is fucking wrong with it because it jams again.
Well, then let's dig deeper. I'm a Marine. I know how to fix it.
Roll that D20 again.
Apparently, I'm not a Marine. Is this actually Tasha, or am I playing as fucking Adam right now?
This is fucked up. Oh, god damn it, fucking bot. You son of a bitch.
Can I go one more?
Yeah. Son of a bitch.
I'm convinced that you switched my characters and now I'm playing as Adam.
Bot doesn't fucking know that.
Sure it does. You can put in a little command. Give James Glazer 7 shitty dice rolls.
I wish I could. Cause you know I fucking would too. Third time's a fucking charm. Go again. Let me clear that. Well, I guess that's a little bit better. So you finally get to the bottom of that fucking jam after what felt like 20 fucking goddamn minutes. You look at it, you go, well, fuck, that's the goddamn reason why. This pin is not set right. Set it right. You're gonna hate me. Roll again.
Yeah.
Restart the fucking bot, motherfucker. Restart this motherfucker.
Destiny, do you agree with that?
Yeah.
God damn.
But that bot just said, fuck off.
It's because I was doing so good with the tanks, it doesn't enjoy me anymore.
Valid. I think that bot just needs to get fucking laid.
Like, I was fucking lighting those tanks.
You was, though, that's the thing. You were lighting that some bitch like there's no tomorrow.
Fucking 4 of them by myself.
Pretty much, yeah. Alright, I'll tell you when it's back up.
I get my new puppy tomorrow, yo.
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
And you just can't hide it.
I get Rusty tomorrow.
You know, you want to.
The only question is, when am I gonna get Rusty?
That's the ultimate question.
Because Aiden's gonna text me when he gets to holding that dog, because they're coming into town tomorrow. And they're bringing it to Aiden. So he's gonna text me, and I'm gonna be hauling fucking ass.
Alright, James. This is your last chance. This is your last chance. If that gun jams one more fucking time.
And it jammed.
I give up on life.
Well,
Adam turns around, looks at you, and goes,
Hang on.
Skill issue?
Alright, what's good?
I'm sorry. You fucking failed at that.
Oh, I know. I'm fucking pissed.
Now what you gonna do?
Use my fucking main guns, I guess.
So what?
Apparently the fucking Gatling on the side of the goddamn chopper is like, nope, fuck you, we're done with you.
It over fucking heated is what it did.
So I guess I'm gonna be using my normal firearms.
Which gun you gonna use?
AR.
The AR-15?
Yep.
Roll D20. You better hope that one. Ow! Fuck! That goddamn thing just jammed!
Onto the dead battery.
Onto the dead battery? God damn!
Sniper.
Oh shit! The dead battery just died. What did you go to the next one?
Sniper.
Holy fuck! That one it didn't jam. The problem is you was out of fucking bullets. You didn't bring any with you.
Shotgun that I know isn't gonna fucking reach that far.
And it fucking jammed!
It doesn't matter.
Oh my gosh! This is fucking hilarious!
The temptation to launch Tasha out of the fucking side of this chopper head first into the concrete is so unbearable right now.
Oh my gosh. Adam turns around, he looks at you and goes, why don't you try to clean that gun, that Gatling gun one more motherfucking time?
Yep, that's about what I expected.
He looks at you and goes, do you need training again, Madam President?
I'll fucking kill you.
He looks, he goes, how? All your guns are fucking jammed!
I will suffocate you to death. I will strangle you.
Okay, James. I know you're not going to in this case because it's your other character, but I want you to go into the room where you posted supposed pictures of Tasha, and I want you to roll a d20 in there. Yeah, you know what? You would have strangled the living shit out of him.
What the fuck?
Oh my gosh! The bot says, okay, you can do it here. But in the original room, nope, you're gonna fail fucking miserably.
This is fucking bullshit!
Oh my god!
In this room, but not the other one. That is bullshit.
Oh, that's fucking hilarious. Ooh.
Wait, my fucking line!
Huh? Oh gosh, that was awesome.
I hope you fucking piss yourself. I hope you piss yourself.
Fuck you, motherfucker.
What the fuck is going on? This is bullshit.
It is.
Hang on, we gotta do another test.
Alright, I'm back.
Where are you gonna go back in that D&D room and do it again?
Okay, we're good. Hang on, we're gonna roll one more. Yep, we're good. It's in every fucking room. Hang on, we gotta try it in general chat now.
You're gonna go to general?
Yeah, we're gonna do spam.
I think that's under miscellaneous. Okay. Hey, there's a nat 20!
In fucking spam, I get a nat 20.
Oh my gosh. Ah. Yes, was the bad option.
I'm gonna say it for him, Mr. fucking cliffhanger.
You want a cliffhanger then?
Oh, if we're not gonna be able to fucking kill anything.
Damn gun's just fucking jamming like crazy.
God damn. I'm about to say, fuck
We
it,
should
use the
use
nuclear football and nuke this bitch. Knowing my luck, that motherfucker would jam.
And that would kill all of us, including Lavender.
What are you going on about there? Amber, wrestling is more important than his girlfriend? What the fuck?
I don't have a girlfriend.
Hey, I'm sorry. Her boyfriend ain't acting right. What do you mean, Nelly?
What?
What the hell? Like, now I'm confused.
What's going on?
I don't know what's going on. I confused.
I'm confused as well, because what?
All right, James. You're gonna do a flip of a coin. Okay. Heads. In the dice roll room. Heads. Cliffhanger. Tails. You have to continue going.
I can't remember what the fuck the...
I think it's just flip. $sign flip. Yeah. You got what you wanted. You got your cliffhanger.
I think DnD just had enough of me today.
Oh, pretty much.
And it works out for you because now you can get your ass some sleep.
Yeah, pretty much. Folks, with that being said, wait, Amber, are you a part of the Discord, you silly goose? There. In case you're not or whatever. Alright. With that being said, folks, we're going to wrap up. James just wasn't having too much good luck.
Shut the fuck up.
No.
I'm so pissed.
Oh, I know you are.
Lavender unconscious, folks.
Lavender is unconscious.
Now my VP's in a coma. Because she's a dumb bitch and doesn't know where to land.
It's better than her dying.
Well, Minster wasn't going to kill you off anyway.
Yeah, because I would have been bolted. Nope.
Because then we would have lost you and D&D would have ended.
Yeah, which
Well,
would have not been
hiatus.
cool. Yeah.
Would have went on a hiatus. Like, well. I would say her landing in the pool is better than landing on concrete, because she would either been injured.
I mean, it is. It is. But I didn't want your character to die. I was like, you know.
Well, I'm going to head out. I'm going to go take a shower, get a big bowl of chocolate ice cream, and cry myself to sleep.
Why? Because Tasha doesn't know how to shoot a fucking gun?
Fucking hates me.
Because Tasha doesn't know how to shoot a goddamn gun right now? She's having brain aneurysms?
Do not talk shit about my girl. Just because she's slightly retarded right now doesn't mean anything. What the hell is even that? That was not the button I wanted.
Okay, Amber is going on some in your chat.
Yeah.
So I will see you guys later. Destiny, I have a question for you. Are you joining us for Minecraft Monday?
Wait, can y'all hear me? Okay.
Yes, we can hear you.
Streaming? Okay. I might be streaming on Monday, but we'll have to see.
Stream Minecraft with us. What the fuck
I
is
don't
going
have
on
OBS
here?
on my laptop yet.
See, the problem with her, James, is she's procrastinating.
It literally takes maybe an hour to set up OBS.
Here's the thing. I tried to do that on my own on my other laptop, and I rage quit. But I could cancel my stream on Monday and go and stream on Tuesday.
You could do that.
Yeah, I could cancel.
That's up to you.
Yeah, it's up to you. But quit
see you
your
guys.
procrastination, Miss Norwood.
Well, I will see you guys later.
All right, later.
Alrighty, later. I'm only human.
All right, later.
Alright, later.
All right, folks. With that being said, we're gonna wrap up this stream. Oh gosh, that's it. That was good. That was I gotta say that was damn good. All I say is that was good. Later, Amber and Nelly. Well, folks, we'll catch you guys next time. If you're new to the channel, hit the follow button down below. It's greatly appreciated. If you like the content that you see, make sure you click that notification bell to be notified when I go live. Want to find me on other platforms? links.smartcraft.me/adminster586. You have a good one too, Amber. Want to join the Discord? Maybe chat along with us and hang out or whatever? Discord.smartcraft.me. You'll be able to join the Discord. All right, folks. Catch you next time.